What's up, Warhams? So today I want to talk about White Dwarf, but more specifically, I'd like to talk about how White Dwarf used to present us with a lot of DIY projects, and it's kind of sad that we lost those. So nowadays, Games Workshop makes everything you could possibly need for the game. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the terrain is fucking sick. Back in the day, you had to make that shit yourself with whatever you had on hand. And nobody had a 3D printer. Like, NASA might have had a 3D printer, but that's about it. White Dwarf magazine had these fantastic articles showing you how to make this stuff yourself. And it wasn't just terrain. This article's on how to build a tank. This article showed you how to make a fucking Baneblade. A Baneblade. These are step-by-step instructions on how to make a village. Games Workshop didn't sell any of this stuff. You had to go to model train stores to get a lot of it. I used to spend hours and hours with foam core and a knife making these things and painting them. Oh, I wish I still had them. But over time, Games Workshop decided that they were going to make everything. The terrain, the mats, the dice, the rules, everything. I mean, seriously, why would they teach you how to make this when they could sell it to you for $75? See, back in the day, there wasn't a hobby store on every corner. It was really hard to find a Games Workshop. Your town might not have one. And the internet was kind of a thing, but you couldn't get whatever you wanted instantly. So you had to make do with whatever you had. Games Workshop knew that, and they provided. The ultimate example was a land speeder you would make out of a stick of deodorant. Look at this thing. This was in the very first rulebook. Had full instructions and everything. This land speeder looks familiar. I'm just gonna say it. If you build one of these things and they don't let you play it at a tournament, Games Workshop's a bunch of cowards.